Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a POV course vlog. Thought I'd do the POV with the GoPro on my head. So to show you guys where my ball position is, talk you through the shot as if you were doing the shot with me. So we're doing 4 holes. So we're doing the 6th, which is a par 4, 7th par 3, the 8th, which is par 5, and the 9th, which is another par 3. Kind of talk you through which clubs I'll be using and why, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. Sound a little bit different. So yeah, let's go on the 6th tee and get us underway. Right guys, first hole is the 6th hole, is par 4. It's a little bit further up today, so it's 365. So I'm just gonna play position. Wind's a little bit into, but just find the fairway. And apologies about my sniffles, I've got the dreaded man flu. So right, 2 iron first. Try and keep this low down because it is into wind. So I'm going to grip down a bit, place the ball a little bit further in my stance, just a smooth swing. A little fade down the middle. That's found the fairway, perfect. Right, let's see if I can take advantage of that. Right, so I've got about 130 to the front. So it's a good hit with that 2 iron, a little bit into wind. I had a bit of a fade on it, so it's gone to the right side of the fairway, which has given me a good angle into the green. Hope you can see that. So the flag is at the back today. So I'll say it's about 10-15 yards. So it's playing about 140, I'd say. Wind's died down a little bit, so I'm going to go over. I was going to go over 9, but I think I'll go with a soft little 8 to be fair, because if this does get in, it is provisional lies as well. So yeah, I might just float this one in if I'm hitting an 8. Right. So the 8 iron is in the back of my stance. I tend to flare out my feet so it distributes my weight out evenly. I have quite a lot of it. So yeah, the idea here is just to find the middle of the green. It's really, yeah, it's dead at it. Come on, be the club. Bit. Oh, hello. That's the best shot I've hit in a while. That just went straight up in the air, which was great. Really decent strike on it. That's given me a chance for a birdie. There were so many ways to play that shot. I mean, you could play it low into the wind, but for me, I struggled to hit the ball low, so I played to my advantage. Luckily, the wind wasn't too hard that it would have kept the ball up in the air, and you know, I lost distance. So yeah, really good shot actually. It's about 1-2 foot. So I'd like to think I'll make this birdie putt, but putting is my weakness at the moment, so I'm not going to talk myself down. I'm going to make this putt, be 1 under through the first hole. Right, as you can probably see guys, I've hit that into a foot, I'd say. Pitch mark, I don't know. Out there. So I'm really happy with that shot. It's a good shot in. So this for birdie. It's a pretty straight putt. With these you don't want to dilly-dally with it. Just want to hit it nice and firm. Centre of the cup. Nice short stroke. One under. Nice little birdie to start with. It's not often I do it on camera, but and I like those short putts. Right, so that's a par 4 done. Let's go on to the 7th tee, which is a par 3. Short little par 3. If you guys have been watching some of my previous vlogs, you'd have seen this hole on before. It's quite a difficult one. So let's talk you through what I'll be doing. So yeah, the next hole is the 7th, which is 144 off the white. So it's playing a little bit further than they normally are. I've set up in the centre of the tee box because the flag's in the centre. You've got trouble left and right with bunkers. Nothing guarding it in front. I mean, if you do duff your tee shot, there is a bunker in front, but hopefully it should be alright. Obviously the wind's on the right this hole, because it was downwind on there. So I hit an iron here yesterday, day before yesterday, and it was long. So I'm just going to hit a wedge. I just want to be on the front. Give me an uphill putt. Let's see what I can do. So put my hands a little bit further in front this time and try and keep the flight down. I've pushed it slightly. If it's long enough, it'll go over the bunker or come off it. Ooh, wasn't long enough. I'm not in the bunker, I don't think. I'm in the roof, which, to be fair, I'm quite happy to be. You don't want to be in these bunkers because it leaves you a difficult shot, not a lot of greens to play with. So let's see if I can make a cheeky up and down and not lose my birdie. So I actually got a bit lucky. There's a bit of a fairway in between these two bunkers which I managed to land in. So although I was a bit lucky, it's bad misjudgment from my behalf. So yeah, I was about to club out. It would have been a 9-iron. So what I'm faced with now is an uphill chip. Got to cover a bit of fairway, then the semi and then the greens. There's not a lot of green to play with. So the idea is to hit into this little bank up here and then hopefully it'll skin on. I don't want to have too much of a lofted club, sorry, in my hand. So I've gone with a pitching wedge. Just kind of skid it up. Oh, it's man flu. So you got to commit to these. You don't want to duff it. So the ball in the back of my stance, hands forward, weight is predominantly on my left hand side. And nice. It's all about connection on these shots. I'll tell you what, sit. It's ran on a little bit more than I wanted to, but the first initial hop caused that to skid a bit. But it's got to be a putt for par. Hope I can do it. Right, so I've got about 5-6 feet left. A little testy right to lefter. With my putting style, what I usually do is I have a line on the ball, black line that runs over this Softfield logo here, and that helps with my alignment. I didn't do it today. So what I do is I line it up to where I want it to go. So I want to go to the left edge, maybe a little outside. So if I hit it firm enough, I'll take the break out. And then what that helps me do, is line up correctly. So I line up my face correctly, feet, knees and shoulders. Sometimes I'd be like that. So having that first initial, and also my line as well. So nice, confident putt. Oh, just snuck in the right hand side there, but it's a good par. So one bad shot, two good shots. Should have been the other way around, should have hit the green. It's a relatively short par 3, but anyway, 1 under, going on to a par 5. This should be fun. Right, you've seen this hole before. It is the 8th hole, which is a par 5, 514 yards. Dogleg to the right, so the plan of action here is just to hit one down the middle with a slight fade. So I'm going with driver. Predominantly fade is my predominant? Is that the word? Preferred shot, should we say. You know, draw wouldn't work on here at all. I mean, if you were a draw, you'd be starting over that tree and back over, but there's a white sign right down the other end of the fairway which I aim for, and it will hopefully peel off right. But yeah, that is the idea. Let's try and execute it. So I'll set up just at that sign. Stance a little bit open, feet flared out, standing up tall, hands in front. Just a nice committed swing. Oh, come over the top on that. A bit slippy as well. That's gone left. Just double crossed myself nearly. Luckily I just rescued it. So it's on the left hand rough. Not the greatest of strike, it was on the bottom of the face. But main thing is that it's down there, and I can make a nice fall. If I can get that shot away, my second shot away down the fairway, I should leave me about 110, 100 in. Hopefully I can get up and down there for a birdie, but yeah, not the greatest of drives. Pretty disappointed really. It's been a strong part of my game recently with the new driver. So right, let's forget about it, move on to the next shot, get the second shot back in play and try and make a birdie. Right, I've actually caught myself a good lie. I'd prefer to be a little bit further up, but it was a bad drive and mishit, so plan of action is just to get it back into play. I was going to go over 6 iron, but I think I'll just hit a 7 to get it back, because I just seen the flag is at the back tier, so I want to leave myself a little bit longer shot in to fly one in. Wind's behind as well. Yeah, it is right. So the plan of action is just to hit over those trees. So 7 iron, playing the back of my stance again. Grip down it because obviously in the rough. Just play it back in. Shit, that's come out hot. But yeah, middle of the fairway, exactly what I wanted to do. That will leave me a nice little chip in. Hopefully I can stick it and get another birdie. But I don't want to be too greedy. 1 under is good through 2 holes. So let's go see if I can hit a good shot in for my third. Right. So 7 irons left me a good little wedge shot in. 76 at the front, I'd say. Flags at the back, so I had 10 on. Wind's behind. So yeah, I want to play about a 70-yard shot. So it's only a little dinky 54. It's gone up. That needs to go a bit. Get up, get up. That's just stayed on the top of the ridge, which is a pretty good shot. That could lead to another birdie. So hopefully I can convert it. So it's a pretty good shot in. It managed to get up. A little bit of a hop. So another birdie putt. Just clear the line a little. So there's a little bit of left to right there. But I'm going to hit it quite firm to take the break out. So I'm just aiming left centre. Make sure everything's lined up. Actually standing over the ball feels different. There's nothing to say too much on left or right, so yeah, straight down the middle. So all aligned. Hands in front, good positive stroke. Yeah, it did break. That was an awful putt by me, but it's a bit greedy there, Oliver. Alright, try and make a par, come on. Straight at it. Centre cup, nice 5. Considering that I didn't hit the fairway, I had to take my medicine. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Still leaves me 1 under through 3 holes for this. Hopefully I can execute another par on this par 3. Alright, next hole's the 9th, which is a par 3, 184 downwind. Bit of an easy 6 iron. Don't want to hit it full out because it will go too far, but just hit a nice grip down one. It's gone right, heading towards the bunker. Sit down, might be over. That's a little bit long. Give me a little bit of a chip. Right, a little bit long on that. Just hit the sign, came off a bit, but it's not a hard chip. It's a bit of a down and up. So the idea is to hit it over this mountain, let it feed down. So I've got 54 degree. Ball in the back of the stance. and pop it up. Just like that. Sit. Come on, go round. Yeah, that's a good shot. Difficult chip. Well, there's a lot of green to play with actually, so it wasn't too difficult, but I wish I gave myself a little bit more, less room to putt. So a little bit of a left to righter. It's uphill, so I'm just going to play this quite firm off the left, centre, and hopefully pop it in. You've always got to stay quite. I forgot what I was going to say there. I'm too busy sniffling. No, you've always got to stay, concentrate on these and commit to it more than anything. So, come on, let's finish with a par. Ah, pushed it. Ah, silly bogey. But level par all the way through, which was good. There you have it, guys. That is my POV course vlog. No, not the naughty version, but yeah, so level par through 4 holes. So I started off with a birdie, 2 pars and a bogey. Gutted for that last hole. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this type of video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comment section. And also, if you are new, please click that red button. Subscribe, I really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll get a few more videos out before Christmas, and also I've got a collaboration coming up, so that's been quite interesting. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Summarise my season, it was it was awful. I didn't reach my goal of 3. I actually went the other way. I went up